when you are at your weakest.
When fear and doubt are a burden too heavy to bear.
Remember this. You are not alone.
The technical implementation of creating a creature, but it's really navigating. We want to make something that makes players lean forward and focus and really try hard against that enemy and feel good about overcoming that, but we don't want to make them feel defeated if they can't figure something out. Community cry out for more mini bosses, bigger creatures, and enemy variety, and this time we really leaned into that. So in gow Ragnarok, you're going to be traveling to all 9 realms, and each realm is going to have like its own example. In Alfheim, we're familiar with the Dark Elves, but this time around we're going to be fighting Light Elves, such as the Light Elf Warrior. We don't have to think about the camera and how close combat is going to feel. We already have that knowledge, so we can build upon the close camera that we have. Interesting scenarios.
You will see Atreus moving more independently on his own as a companion.
I think what the players really love is the powerfulness of it. When you are playing as Kratos and moving into Ragnarok, we want to really make something bigger, make it stronger, make it more of a spectacle. You want them to be like, oh my gosh, I could die.
Going to have access to newer combos and newer abilities that will increase the combat depth of each weapon. This God of War is the combat grapple, and we're going to be bringing that with a new twist.
Moves that brings so much more speed into the movement and the dynamic feel to it.
Ability and choice to the shield loadout.
Really go for a shield that gears towards parrying. If you're a big blocker, then you could choose a shield that will really match your playstyle.
To different ways to basically decapitate the enemy.
Kratos is his new pre-fall attacks. You could jump off a ledge, slam down on him.
Super engaging, and as Kratos, now that you can also take advantage of that verticality, I think it just adds such another interesting layer to a fight.
In gow Ragnarok, we've enhanced the Kratos and Atreus duo, and sometimes even surprise you with his combo abilities too.
Things that you'll see Atreus do leverage the fact that he's older now, he's bigger now. Magic has a different flavor.
Side by side together, there are also a lot of mini games, and for example, like the puzzle systems and the set pieces. You definitely will see a
Odin must have said that!
You basically iterate and iterate and iterate, and it takes testing and just seeing what works to really figure out the personality of something. Basically, every department gives it their project.
For the old father!
Are similar to like chess and focusing on the chess pieces. Each piece has its own theme and its own use.
Is the player.
Or we'll add the different rings, such as what we did in the last game, that let you know that this attack is unblockable, you need to dodge it.
everything you design has to be surrounding
to experience the diversity of enemies that this game has to offer. You will be fighting everything from small little creatures take up the entire screen.
Gamut. I think each one looks so much different from the next one, and each of them have their own play styles and their own little fantasies that go into it. And so mythology, you'll be very interested to see how Sony Santa Monica has taken some of these creatures and interpreted them for God of War.
There's emotion behind it and intent behind it, and by the time it gets to you, everything has been sweated over, bled over, tested.
is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
you do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in!
What in all yarns be the happen to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?